Hello guys. So I'm here again after so long time. I haven't posted any video on this topic, the language issue. So I know so many people, like I would say I was the part of the this problem. So many people are facing the language issue. They want to speak English, but they try they're trying their best to overcome this fear of speaking English, and I know I can feel the pain which uh, I even I used to have the fear of speaking English, and I want to share something important which helped me overcome this fear, which helped me to improve my English. So I have so many things which can help you as well if you are also a learner. So I will start with my journey actually. Uh, few years back, I used to think that when will I start speaking? But that day came very, very soon in my life when I started thinking. Because I know I even not did not worked hard that much, but I uh, I worked smartly actually, because I knew I came to know that where I'm lacking behind and what is the problem with me. So I worked upon that areas. Let's For example, I used to face problem in pronunciation. I worked upon my pronunciation. Even I'm facing problem right now also. But yes, the most important thing is fear. You're thinking that if you think that I will not be able to speak, then you will not. If you will if you start thinking that yes, I can speak, then you will speak, definitely speak, because it's your determination that once you start conversation with others, you will start in English, and you finish you will you will start and you will finish the conversation in English. It it should be inside, from inside, that you will have to you will have to push yourself to speak in English. You have so many options. No one is stopping you in speaking Hindi or any other language, but it should be your choice to speak in English. you know I have faced so many things. Even I face these things nowadays also. If you want to speak with anyone in English, then you can. If you want to speak in Hindi with anyone, then you can. But it should be your choice. It's on you. You will have to take, if you want to learn this language, then you will have to start the conversation in English. So you'll have to find out the opportunity where I can interact in English. It should be upon you. This is the one golden rule that you'll have to push yourself. You'll have to go into the mud and come out. Okay, you if you will stay and just staring at mud, and you just you will not come out of that. You'll have to go through that actually, if you want to learn, you if you want to like uh, mm, overcome of or out of anything, then you'll have to go into that. This is the only rule. So actually I have so many things which I want to share, like uh, how did I learn English? You know, I used to speak in Hindi only. I'm from Hindi medium. I'm from Hindi medium school, and even I was not comfortable in English actually at all. Few years back, even 2 years back, also I would say. But I started like I started to speak. I started with few sentences actually. When I used to speak with, I used to when I used to uh, interact with anyone, I just put some few lines of English and I talk to others. And by doing this practice, I didn't realize, when I converted all the sentences, I fixed all the sentences of English in my conversation. So yes, it is difficult, but slowly, gradually, you will gain that much confidence if just learn ready-made sentences and just fix those sentences in your conversation. It will like help you a lot. And simultaneously, what thing will like actually work in speaking, which I realized this thing very like late. I should have known this thing very like initially. So I would have learnt very fast. But I apply this thing now also, that you'll have to speak. Rather, you'll have to speak in front of a camera. You know, this is also the part of my practice right now. I'm making video in this topic. I'm talking to you right now. This is also my practice right now. So yes, I want to share a story of my like childhood. I am a Pahari girl, and when I went to school, and I used to speak Pahari language in my school, and I used to dream of speaking in Hindi that time. You know, I used to dream of, and slowly, gradually, I started speaking in when I was in sixth, seventh standard. I learned Hindi language that time. I started speaking in Hindi when I was in seventh class. You know, it's strange for me when I think about that, but it's okay. Now, when I grown up and I I went in 12th class, I just dreaming of speaking in English that time. But I it was very difficult for me. You know, it took 5 to 6 years to learn Hindi language to me, to conversate in Hindi with others. So when I realized I should know English also, I was in 10th, 11th standard, and that time it was really difficult for me because my environment was not like that of English, and that was difficult, and it took me so many years, you know. But I really didn't like um, fail in that like goal. I When I delivered my first son, I like my thoughts, my strength, my determination, my willing of learning English like revive revive that time, and I just I forgot everything in my life, and I just indulge into learning English that time. Just I'm talking about 2019 20 2020, it's a thing. 2020, when I just newly delivered my son, and I used to I had to feed him during night, and my schedule was very disturbed. My sleeping cycle was very disturbed that time, and I used to wake up during nights and used to sleep in the daytime. So I like that time I like didn't have anyone to speak with. I didn't have to do anything, and I decided to learn English that time, and I utilized whole night like learning English. I used to make notes on English, like on some sentences, some words, some new words, or anything. I used to write, and I used to like listen so much, mm, more and more content in English that time. That was the turning point actually in my life, when I learned lot many things about English. I had so many doubts in my mind. I That time I realized my weaknesses. I worked upon those, and yes, when you work upon a particular thing for 3 months or 4 months, then you gain something out of that. Na? That was my turning point that time. So even I was not consistent after that, but like in particular time period, I worked hard for 3 4 months regularly. I worked upon my language, and after that I do like little things. I was not consistent in that, but I do something or the other. After 2 months or 3 months, it comes like like that, mm, into my mind that I'll have to speak, and I start doing something or others. Like I start to watch videos about learning. I start to make notes on like anything. So one thing I would like to share with you, that I am not fond of reading books actually. I don't like to read actually. So I never did this. I only did practice in front cameras, and I only like watched so many content in English. So it helped me. Although my journey was very slow, it was very long, but yes, I can speak in front of anyone now. I know I do so many mistakes. One thing now realize, that you do mistake, no one is here to judge you. Okay? Because everyone is learner. Everyone are learner. No one is perfect in this, because this is not a mother tongue. This I we have learned this thing, and we have learned this thing, and no one is perfect in it. Everyone is learning. I realized after like speaking few sentences in front of others, and I observed so many people who speaks English. They they still learning so many things. Even the person like, you have seen so many people like anchors, like so many people who speaks English. They are also learning. They daily learn something or the other. They make notes of vocabulary, they makes notes, like this process is ongoing, it will never end. So just take throw this thing out of your mind that you will mistake and you will do mistake, and the people will judge you. This is totally wrong. You do mistake, it's the part of learning. Yeah, it's like chill thing. When this thing will stuck in your mind, then automatically you will push yourself to speak in English. So this thing is very important, that you just push yourself to speak, English will comes to you. Okay, it's very easy to like maintain that fluency, to 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 retain in that flow. Okay, this is really very very easy. Okay, and don't worry about any like mistakes, any like when you just run out of words or sentences while speaking, then start you can start like switch to other language also easily. It is not very like difficult or very embarrassing for like anyone. Even I do this till the date. When I start speaking in English and I just run out of words, then I switch my language. This is the best way to learn. And try your best to like speak, because once you will start speaking, words will comes into your mind automatically. Just one thing, when you speak, you make sure that you have consumed enough data in that day. Actually, you can start your day with listening something in English, so that some words and sentences like you can retain at certain time, and that those words sentences helps you to speak. Okay, so this is enough for today. I will come again with so many other tips and tricks of learning the language, and I'll come again with my another stories. So till that, tata, bye, see you.